Hello, hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well today. I see Colleen is in the chat. I hope you can hear me. Colleen, give me a big thumbs up if you can. I am still trying to get my, I'm trying to see the chat. That's what I'm trying to do. Hold on one second. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot see the chat, so I am going to just roll with it. Sorry, I'm all in a camera. There it is. Okay, now I'm cooking. Now I'm cooking. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Melissa. Colleen. You guys can hear me all right? Hey, Angel. Okay, we're about to rock and roll. Great sound. We're good. Okay. Whew. This quilt is called the. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just gonna jump on in and tell you what I'm doing, but I gotta introduce myself, right? Right. Okay, everybody know. If you don't know, if you're new here and you're in the background lurking, thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate your presence on today. I am your girl, Stephanie, aka Sassy Steph. I hope you guys are all doing well today on this great Friday. Here it is cloudy. It's about to start raining. I'm hoping that's all it'll do. Okay. So, how you guys doing? Huh? Oh, I hope you guys are all doing well. But as I started to say, this is my Starlight Starbright quilt. This is from a quilt along I did with Erica Selman here on YouTube. And she did 9 blocks from a book. I failed to remember the name of the book, but she picked 9 star blocks. We did them, she did them one a month, so I did it for 9 months. So today I wanted to just sit back and assemble it with you guys. This is my, of course, my 9 blocks. I'm using a neutral sashing. I just wanted to show you the fabrics up close. This is the fabric set for the sashing, and it'll also be the fabric for my inner border. You can drape that across my shoulder because I will need it. These are for the inner border. Very, very pretty. Keeping it, what is that? Almost not an ombre, a gradient. I have a light. I have this light inner border. And then I'm going to use this, the same fabric in a darker colorway for the outer border and the backing. Though I am not ready for it as of yet, I'm thinking this will be the binding up against it, but I'm not 100% sure. But since I'm using this as a backing, let me back up. I'm using this as the outer border and the backing. I might just go ahead and continue to use this on the binding, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I will know when that time comes. But I have the fabric just in case. I'm going to set these fabrics down right here. So I also wanted to show you guys how I took once it's assembled, the blocks are assembled, and how I keep them in order to assemble. Because because I don't want to have to keep coming back to this design board. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I group everything together and then move over to the sewing machine. But before I do that, Brenda, I'm working on it getting louder. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to turn up your device. I am feeling like I'm screaming as well. I am going to invest in a decent mic. So you guys, I won't have to scream and you guys can hear much, much better. Hopefully when I go on the other side, you guys can hear me much better. Hey, Courtney. Okay. So as you can see, I have technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. What I do is I need 3 pins. I learned this from, I guess, the Fat Quarter Shop, but it was Doug Lico's method. I don't know who taught him how to do it, but this is, ever since I've watched him do this is how I do mine. So I have 3 pins. I have plenty of pins, as you can see. I take the first one in the second row, and I pin it right where I know I'm going to have to sew. So I pin it just like that. I know this is the side I am going to sew down. So I do that. Chair face down. Take the next one. Same thing, lay it face down. Now this third one, I'm going to use a second pin because this is going to tell me this is the end of my row or end of the quilt. So I do the exact same thing and I pin it again. Keeping everything lined up. Now, from then on, I can just take my rows and go down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now with these, I make sure I put it on the side that needs the sashing. So when I lay it down, I know when I lay it down, it is on my left side. And then the last row. If you didn't get it, trust me, you will see it again. You will see it again. And now I have everything ready for me to piece. Now give me a second. I'm going to switch cameras and you'll next see me at my sewing machine. Now, hopefully you guys can hear me just a little bit better. I am now in front of the mic that is recording. Let's see what the chat is saying. Woo! Hey, Kim. Hey, Amy. Did I miss anybody? If I miss you, I am super duper excited. I hope the volume came up for you guys some. Okay, I am going to move my keyboard out of the way. Don't need that right at this second. Move my glasses. Start my iron to warm up. Better. Okay, thank goodness. I'm so sorry about that. I will have to invest in a mic. I got to do things in where my pockets can afford it. I was more concerned about an extra camera before I got the other mic. So, yeah. Okay, now remember I did pin, so I already know what side I'm going to do. Are you guys sewing on anything today? Let's see those steps. If it sure is, I pin section to the block. Melissa says it sure is. No, I'm sorry. Colleen says these are steps you don't often see, but it's so helpful to know. I'm glad that it is. It sure is, Colleen. I pin my section to my blocks while it's on the wall sometimes, says Melissa. And Colleen is talking to Angel. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get busy sewing, okay? I was about to steal Tracy's line, but from the sewing channel. Enough talking already. But I'm not going to steal that. I'm going to let her be her. And see, now I don't have to worry about if I'm piecing anything or anything is not coming together, because now I have everything lined up. And I don't have to iron anything until I have my rows completed, which I like. And just make sure you're taking the needed material. My goal is to get this assembled, at least the top, with you guys on today. That is my goal. Guys, this is I'm gonna tell you that it was so nice doing this sew along with Erica. If you haven't checked her out, her name is Erica Selman here on YouTube. I believe, moderators, if one of you can drop her link. If you have not, it's already in the commands. I do appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Picking out a loose thread. Now this way I've done how I took it off my design wall is very helpful, especially if you have a directional print. In this case, I do on this block that I am, so it helps me keep my block straight. See you later, Courtney. I know she got to go pick up a baby. I'll get back in the chat in just a sec. Hi, Janine. Hey, Shirley. Thank you so much for coming. You and Janine both. I do appreciate it. Okay, now I sewed my 3 rows together. Now I'm not gonna. Well, right now what I'm fishing for is a ender leader. I'm making some half square triangles. I'm trying. They say this is supposed to help you save thread, so we're gonna see. Somebody gonna get a whole bunch of half square triangles because I'm trying to move out away from. I don't know about these scraps. I'm trying to be a scrap quilter, but I don't know about it yet. I just don't seem to be able to put good scraps together. So I had all of my rows already done. This one is closest to me, so I know that is the last, my last block. So the only thing I have to do now is open up my quilt blocks, and this top one I do know it goes to this top row. So only thing I gotta do is keep on sewing. Let me know if I lost you. But like I said, I will be doing this several times. The only time this will not work, I am finding that it is not working for me when it comes to like my 4-star general blocks, because that has a whole plethora of tiny pieces. So I just do, like, if it has a whole bunch of half square triangles, I do all my light stuff, all my half square triangles, and then all my other ones, and then all my other ones like that. But when you have a something like in a 9, or in rows, it's very, very easy to do this method. Okay, opening up my second row. Again, I have directional print, so I want to make sure that it's going the correct way. Hey, Kathleen. So I'm super excited because by me assembling this quilt, that is one less sew along I have to do, okay? I'm super excited about that. I was doing 5, now I'm down to 4. Technically, I'm supposed to be down to 3. However, I have not been faithful in my treasure heart creation blocks. I have 3 more to go. So I'll be working on those this weekend. And that is a gigantic, that's a gigantic quilt. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that one on a live. I might do sections, piecing it in sections or something like that on a live. That's a big one. Okay, and this is my last row. Again, opening it up. Oh, did I put my third pin in? I didn't put the third pin in, so I'm gonna call it the 2 pin. The third pin is to let you know that you'll put that one on your last 2, letting you know you're done. So I'm gonna take it all back and say my 2 pin method. That third pin is supposed to be in the last one. Just so you know, be like, oh, you're done, yay! It wasn't putting nothing together. Okay, after this block, I will check the chat. Hope you guys are talking amongst yourselves. What are you guys' plans for this weekend? Anybody got any big, exciting plans, or even little ones? If it's just playing to relax and recuperate. So far, I plan on doing finishing up Eric blocks. And I hope all of you here follow me on IG. I did post pictures of the that quilt from Tuesday. I did post pictures. I ended up doing Paisley's. I ain't gonna say they were all cute, but they came out pretty good. I'm really happy. I'm really happy because I realized when I got ready to post on IG, though I was, a little hesitant, a little nervous and all that, honestly, it was the best I can do at that time. So I decided to celebrate it. I'm like, you know what? That was the best that I can do at that time. I am so in love with the quilt. Again, bringing the third one close to me. Um, so I got really excited about it. And then when my husband saw it, he was like, "Babe, I really like this." So that made me even the more excited about it. And yeah, I was just really, really happy. Just really, really happy with how it turned out. Okay, let's see. Half square. We talk about half square triangles. Hey, Steph, laying on bed watching. That, hey, girl, do what you gotta do. But thank you so much for watching. The girl appreciate it. Okay. And let's see here. Half square triangles are a fact of quilting life. Yes, it is. Janine said she's been making them and trimming them all day. Let me get some pretty ones up here. This one's good right here. Woo, she said she about trimmed about 200. My goodness, girl, what you making? Yeah, half square triangles are never in. I'm just reading the chat. Janine said she had to clean out her machine today. Hey Donna, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, no, these little half square triangles. Oh, wait a minute, did I already put one in? I already put one in. I'm ahead of myself. Okay, let me move this back right here so you guys can see it. So now it's time to add my little sashing pieces. Check my heart rate. I'm getting shaky. Somebody don't seem to be concerned because he over there licking. Yep, you know what? Since I boarded Benson, he has not been my friend. He has not been my friend. He has not been on his job. I don't know if he is just that angry. I don't know. But he about to get fired. He probably already fired me because he has not been doing his due diligence. I'm telling y'all. He was like, "Girl, you on your own." He has not alerted me to anything. He's like, "I'm not no dang on service dog. I was just doing it out of kindness of my heart, mama." Okay, number 2. You can see it's coming together. And it comes together pretty quick when you're already organized. But some blocks make you think, you know, until I figured out, well, watch that video. I'm telling you, I was up and down at that design wall because I was terrified of getting my stuff out of order. Now I don't think about it as much anymore. Okay. Happy early birthday, Amy. Janine says her guild is doing a block swap. The block is a 9 patch of half square triangles, 10 times 10. I am so sorry for you, child. She said, it's my birthday weekend, so I'll be eating cake and ice cream. Yay, and sewing as usual. I hope you've been celebrating all month. You know, when, quilters, I tell my husband, quilters need to celebrate their birthday all month because we are the most givingest people. That's my thing, and I'm sticking to it, okay? I celebrate all month. And apparently I'm celebrating the month before too, because I had so much stuff delivered, and this month it's not even funny. I was like, oh, I need this, I need that. A lot of it is not for me, but a lot of it, but some things are for me, and I take advantage. I take advantage of the time. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get this. Oh, I'm gonna get this. Oh, we need that. No, we don't. I do it anyway. Okay. Yes, everybody's celebrating her. Amy, yes, he's an ex he set an expectation he didn't even know what he did. Yes, Donna, organize them is the key to have making sure that you stay organized when you're setting out your uh, when you're getting ready to assemble your quilt. Okay, I put on another half square triangle, cutting, bringing it close to me. Now we're about to sew on the last 3 blocks. What? Let me open this baby up. Now, a lot of times I do not like sashing. I don't know why. What possessed me with this quilt? We can lay it out however we want it to finish it off. And I was like, you know what, Stephanie, you don't like sashing. Let's do sashing just to, see if by chance, if time, you know, changed my mind. Because I can tell you right now, that's how I was with applique. I tried applique, I don't know how many years ago, and it did not come out nice at all. But I tried it, And I was like, I'm not doing that no more. I just did not like it. I didn't understand how to get my zigzags to zig and zag the correct way. So I stopped doing applique. Then I've been watching Melissa applique on her chicken salad quilt, and I'm like, I was still hesitant, but I was like, oh, I want to do it. And then guess what? Eric in the Treasure Heart Creations on Quilt Along threw in a applique block, and I'm like, I'll be dag darn. And by me watching Melissa, I was able to get it back, get back into it, figure it out, and I was like, yes, okay, that wasn't so bad. So when I did the manger scene, remind me again, I can show you that as soon as I put these blocks together. Um, it doesn't have the binding on it yet. I'm gonna bind all three of them at the same time, but it is done. When I went to go use that, y'all, my machines tell me I'm about to run out of bobbin soon. It better not run out while I'm sitting up here, while I'm over here. It can run out when I finish. So when I did the manger scene, I don't know what was going on with that twin needle and this machine. I've used the twin needle on my Janome and I didn't have a problem with it at all. But when it came to, woohoo, last block. But when it came to doing it on this machine, I almost made a sister backslide, okay? Because I was hot. I think I took the stitches out like 4 or 5 times. I was like, you know what? I'm about to zigzag this baby. I looked at one of them videos of Melissa again. I said, I'm going to learn the zigzag. Now, did I get it perfect? No, but I got it good enough. So hopefully by the time I do the second and the third panel, my zigzag will look better. You know, it it's good for where I am. This is not going in, no show or anything like that. It is what it is. I'm just happy that I was able. I had a alternate. Let me learn to speak. An alternate way of being able to do it, and that was with using a zigzag instead of the twin needle. Okay, the top is assembled. Now we need to iron and press these seams open. No. Did I just say press them seams open? That's a tail. Press the seams. And I go like right on the left on the front. I think my brain is slowing down for some reason. I think my heart rate is up. And it's causing me not to think right. Can't put my words together. Bringing it back close to me. And at this time, because I'm going to press, now I could, if I had a big pressing surface, leave these all joined together. I am not going to do that because I need to press them in this little area over here. I'm coming to the chat. Just give me a second. I lost my train of thought, so something is going on. I don't know what it is. I told y'all Benson mad at me, right? So he's not alerting, so I don't know if it's just me. Am I watch is telling me what my rates and stuff are, so I'm not worried as of yet. I'm not worried as of yet. Okay. And I have all my little half square triangles up here. Come into the chat. Just need to remove these half square triangles. Toss them over there. Okay, hey Kelly, thank you so much for coming. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Hey Pat, thank you so much for coming. That's right. When you turn 50, you get birthday months. So I have to move something, slide something over to the side. Guys, guess what I got? I had gotten a beautiful package, and someone sent me a metallic jelly roll. Have to admit that this metallic is nowhere the same quality of the metallic that I was working with, that by the time I was finished quilting the quilt, I was wearing the metallic. It's not like that. This metallic lays flat on the fabric, and I've been, playing with it, like scraping and trying to see with my nail. It is really, really imprinted. It's like almost imprinted in the fabric. So I know, I'm not gonna say I think, I know I'm gonna love it, and I do appreciate it, girl. Thank you so much for thinking of me with metallic thread. I mean, with metallic fabric. I am super duper excited to see what I'm gonna make with it. Let me hydrate, and hopefully that'll help. Ooh, somebody got some Tula fabric, Amy. Whew. Let's see, let's see. Okay, this is my first row. I am going to go to the left. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Now, and I'm not going to care about, making sure that the fabric won't show through on the, what is that called? On the sashing. I'm not going to care about that right now. I just want to make sure that my seams are going over to the correct way so I can nest. Let's see, let's see, let's see. You know what? That'll be something I can do, Colleen. You don't have to show me how to do it. She's telling me to set a timer to help me remember to hydrate. I know I had to run back to, well, I had to go to the UPS store earlier, and I'm not 100% sure if, my body is reacting to that, but it shouldn't be. I made sure I had, sat down enough to rest. The only thing was I was standing up by the design wall, but I've stood up a lot longer than that before. Right? This what is this thing called? Watch out to be able to tell me to do more than just tell me when to drink. Now, this morning I had to laugh at my own self because I just noticed something happened to my fabric. Hold on. I'm seeing a little snag in my fabric. And I was wondering, now I'm wondering if was this the piece that Benson got a hold to and I didn't realize that he tore it. Little joker. You know, I had to put him out, right? I had to put him out my sewing room. I just out to put him out my sewing room. Green. I'm gonna check the chat in a little bit and just give me a second. I know it says shots, huh? Speaking of shots, I'll get some shots next week. I can't say that I'm happy about it, but I'm sure enough gonna do it. I need to get my shingles shot because I do not want shingles, okay? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Melissa. She sets a timer for me to remind her to tell me to drink. Hey, Ellen. Absolutely, Amy. We in the same boat. God knows. There's no rhyme or reason when it come, and when it come, it's so well. Especially when I had to almost faint and all that kind of when I'm almost about ready to faint. That is so embarrassing. I gotta tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you a story time. I'm gonna throw myself under the bus because I was so embarrassed. I'm throwing my husband under the bus too, okay? We went to a restaurant called Yoder's. It is a phenomenal place. It's a Dutch restaurant and they have the most amazing French toast and pancakes, okay? And they have cinnamon rolls about like this big. Now, this was when we didn't have a I don't think I had a diagnosis as of yet. And at this time, we weren't sure what all my body was reacting to because what it was doing was when it came time to certain foods, my body was not tolerating it. And I would get really, really sick and get really sick real, real fast. Y'all, when it came, we went to this restaurant and it came time to pay. Now, Every time we go to this restaurant, when we go to pay, we usually the only ones sitting up there. Letters. We were checking out, and I said, "Babe, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down." And there was no place for me to sit down. And at this point in time, some of the times when I pass out, I don't get a warning. A great majority of the times, I do get a warning. This time, I got very little warning and no time to really respond. I said, "Babe, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down." And he was like, and he's trying. Only thing I remember was him trying to hand the woman the money and hold on to me at the same time. And next thing I know, it's a strange man in my face. I was so embarrassed. Wait, and then, okay, y'all know I'm a plus size beauty, right? Right. Do you know? I was so mad at my husband. My shirt all up. I was so mad. I was like, really? You couldn't cover up my stomach? He was like, "Babe, only thing I was trying to do was get your legs up." Get your legs up, because they told us how, what to do when we're out and about and stuff like that. If it happened, what was, that to do to make sure the blood hurry up and return up to my brain and heart as soon as possible. It was so embarrassing. And the guy was like, "It's okay. This happens to my wife all the time." I'm like, "If you don't get up out my face, talking, let me get up off this floor." And they was like, "You sure you don't want to go to the hospital?" I was like, "I'm positive. This is nothing new." Now, you got to see, now something must be up because Benson is bothering me. Um, I'm not going to I'm gonna see if he does it again. If he does, I will just have to say goodbye to you guys. Um, he I'm just talking. Let's see. You gonna let me know? You gonna let me know? If he jumps back in my chest, I know that he'll be all right. So we got in the car. Now I did at this time I had already stopped going to the hospital. I had already stopped going to the hospital. And because I was not about to go in there and have to re-explain everything, what was going on. I just felt so bad. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, this was so embarrassing." I was like, "I never want to go anywhere again." I'm just really, really, I'm just really, really, I'm getting disoriented. So, guys, I am so, so sorry. I am really going to cut it short because I don't want anything happening. I am about to alert my husband what's going on. And yeah, so I hate to end it like this. Please know that I'm going to be okay. I'm okay. I'm just a little bit disoriented. I really can't even see. Everything is blurry. So I'm going to let you guys go. And you will see it assembled because I know I'm not going to want to wait until next week But yes, until the next time, guys, I am so sorry. And I am fine. It's just that, like I said, I really can't see at this moment. So yeah. I'm gonna try to figure out how to close this thing out. But guys, be blessed until the next live. I will talk to you later. I might jump on a little later tonight just to let you guys know that I'm okay. I might even do some insomnia sewing. So be blessed.